Welcome to Average Dude's Slow Pitch.
Yo, Henry, Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we're bringing out two of the Miken. No, let me back up. Yo, Henry, Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Today we've got two of the Amazon exclusives from Miken. We've got the Miken DC41 13.5-inch barrel Super Max, so that's gonna be your full ounce end load. Then we've got Kyle Pearson's KP23 12.5-inch barrel max load, so your half ounce. Obviously both these are two pieces. We're gonna go ahead, get some 44 375s on these. First, we'll let you see kind of starting compression. Then we'll come back out. It'll be myself and PK today swinging these ones, and then we'll kind of wrap it up with final compression, final thoughts.
All right, first up, the two-piece max load KP23. This one's sitting pretty much dead on 275, so a nice starting point there. As we mentioned, we're gonna roll straight into 44 375s on both these bats. And then we've got the Super Max DC41. So nice part on this one is we'll have a half ounce and a full ounce unload bat to test here. And this one is at just under 275. So basically similar starting points. We'll get out there, get our swings, and then come back with that final compression for you and final thoughts.
Okay, so here we go. We're gonna jump into the Miken DC41 two-piece USSSA model. This is a 13.5-inch barrel Super Max, 27-ounce sticker weight, and the KP23 is going to be a two-piece 12.5-inch barrel max load at a 27-ounce sticker weight. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the bigger barrel, and then we're gonna go down. This is one of my favorite bats, by the way.
87 miles per hour.
Okay, nice little click.
88 miles per hour.
Okay.
88 miles per hour.
Wow.
84 miles per hour.
Wow.
81 miles per
Heads
hour.
up!
Up! 91 miles per hour.
Sound change right there on the sweet spot, big time.
71 miles per hour.
Goodness, 71 mile an hour velo out in front of it and hit it the end of E.
82 miles per hour.
Okay, I'll end there. DC41, 13.5-inch barrel, 27-ounce sticker weight, Super Max load. Wonderful bat. Has a lot of sound change from top to bottom, all the way throughout the bat. Has 3 different sounds to it when you hit, miss, all together. The feedback on it and the carry are just out there. Like I said, I hit one off the end cap, literally off the end cap, and I didn't get a sting, but the stiffness, I think Hendo mentioned it earlier, that it stiffened up enough to let you know, hey, dummy, you missed. Down towards the bottom, I felt a little bit of a tingle because I hit it way down. But ultimately, it's a good bat altogether. Don't miss.
All right, you saw PK swings here on the DC41. I'm gonna go ahead and knock mine out now. It'll put us right at about 50, 60 total swings with the 44s. Then we'll swap over to the KP, same order, and wrap it up.
102 miles per hour.
Okay.
108 miles per hour.
There's the sweet spot. I think it's pretty much on the star on the Miken right there, so I guess that technically is just high middle.
104 miles per hour.
And that's way up the barrel. That pitch just dropped at the end, and again, this long barrel is every bit as forgiving as you'd want on something that's 13.5.
98 miles per hour.
Oh, that felt phenomenal. Oh boy. All right, and this one is a 27. Even with that full ounce end load, I mean, you can tell it's there, but it's definitely not like overly pronounced to where it's doing what you want as far as getting the barrel through the zone. Doesn't feel like a log trying to get the 13.5 through, but also not so heavy that you got to worry about like the bat head dip, which is really nice when you get those full ounces that kind of give you both of those benefits there.
99 miles per hour.
There's as much handle as you can get pretty much, and no real sting, just stiffens up a little bit, but just not a great swing on my part.
106 miles per hour.
Whew! That was every bit of sweet spot, not stayed up. That was great.
104 miles per hour.
Yep, there it is. This one's real nice here.
102 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm normally not a long barrel fan. I mean, I said the same thing we saw on KP's 14-inch one piece, but even with this one, even being taller, sometimes I find I overextend, cause me to catch a little bit lower, but it's been real easy to find that sweet spot, which there's a lot of ball marks around here, but it's basically towards the end of the K and Miken through pretty much most of the E. So you got a pretty good spot for that no kidding sweet spot. And even when we're catching anywhere low of that, tons of forgiveness and giving you the feedback to know where you're catching it while still performing.
106 miles per hour.
Yep. You catch that spot near the star and Miken, or star in the DC41, and it's everything you want.
102 miles per hour.
Yeah, and I mean, we're going to stop there. Caught that one just a little bit high. That shows you the forgiveness there. That one I think was closer to the 4 on the DC41, but between me and PK, that puts us right at 60 swings. This thing's performing really well. We've got a little bit of webbing starting, nothing too crazy. I believe it started at 275, so we'll get it back, see what it's testing at here shortly. But first, we're going to hop over now, let PK get his swings with the KP, then I'll finish that thing up. But really good option for anyone looking for a longer barrel bat. I think it's really good for people who maybe don't have a lot of time to take BP, maybe not overly consistent currently with like finding the okay sweet spot on those real short barrels, or there's plenty of people out there who just like the longer barrels. But like I said, even with the 1 ounce end load, don't let that keep you from picking one of these up. If you normally swing at the half ounce, it's not super pronounced to where I think you're having an issue with that. But again, Amazon exclusive, link down in the description. Let's hop over to the KP23.
All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the KP23. Again, it's a 12 and a half inch barrel, 27 ounce, max load, 2-piece U-trip bat. Here we go.
89 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour.
Oh, way out in front of that one,
85
but
miles per
nice all together.
87 miles per hour. 87 miles
Sound
per
change.
hour. 90 miles per hour. 78 miles per hour.
Really high.
77 miles per hour.
Okay, so needless to say, KP23, when you play the bat right, hitting the sweet spot, does amazing. This is a 12 and a half inch barrel, max load, 27 ounce sticker rate, KP23 by Miken. Did you say this was a exclusive too? So the DC41 and the KP23, 2-piece USSSA bats are Amazon exclusives. So for somebody that likes a shorter barrel, this is a wonderful bat. So don't miss out on Amazon.
All right, PK got his swings here. Gonna finish up the KP and wrap the video up. Again, 12 and a half max load.
104 miles per hour.
Okay.
101 miles per hour.
That felt phenomenal. Yeah, and really same stories with the DC. Sweet spot on this one though is pretty much, it seems like centered up, maybe a hair higher. So basically puts it like in the middle of the P and KP, a little bit towards the 2. But on this 12.5 barrel, which is really my preference for barrel length, I gamed MR1 pretty much all year. I love Joey Camphor's axe as well, but it's real easy to find and so far super forgiving.
98 miles per hour.
Caught that a little high at the sweet spot too, and that's carrying a mile. Yeah, tons of forgiveness on this model. This was, first time I saw this one, the first long haul bombers when KP was swinging at the Houston National Stadium. This is the model he was swinging. If you saw that, cool. If you didn't, you can look it up. They definitely have feed of it on, I know Facebook, Jeff Hall recorded it, but he was in the country mile of this. And I mean, not that he misses the sweet spot very often, but you can see the forgiveness on this allows for a ton of carry and really good performance regardless of where you catch it.
99 miles per hour.
Man, that stayed up and over.
That's not even 7 feet high.
Nope, and that was up near the 2-3 on KP. I mean, you could feel it stiffen up, but all right.
95 miles
Up the
per
barrel
hour.
again. Back-to-back bad swings, and that ball's carrying a mile. You can do whatever you want with this bat. I mean, it's super forgiving. Yeah, I got really nothing left to talk about the forgiveness on this one.
105 miles per hour.
There's every bit of the sweet spot.
106 miles per hour.
Woo, that's every bit of it. Yeah, pretty much the centered up sweet spot. Like I said, maybe a hair high, but easy to find and feels phenomenal off this one.
99 miles per hour.
Ding dong. We'll end on a shot off the lights. So, I mean, there you have it. The Amazon exclusive, Miken KP23, max load, 12.5 inch barrel. Yeah, I mean, this thing feels phenomenal. The performance pretty much speaks for itself. We'll get it to the house, test it. KP's had some phenomenal bats this year. No different on this one. Again, if you want to grab this, you want to grab the DC, head over to Amazon, or to make it real easy, head down in the description of the video. There's a link straight to both these down there as well. Don't miss out on these ones. I mean, especially if any of the other models have sold out that you've been looking for, or you're just looking for a different style, something that you're probably not going to see a bunch out there, because I'm not sure how many people are hopping over to Amazon to grab these. But two really good models. Let's get them back to the house, test them, and wrap this thing up.
All right, first up, our DC41. There we go. And we're sitting just over 240. So not too bad there, especially on these longer barrels. We seem to flex a little bit more, breaking a little bit faster. Plus, again, here in New Mexico, we've talked about it, the testers can be 10 PSI low at times. We've seen that happen just because of the elevation. So that could be closer to 250, which, again, I think we talked about during the video, but that one felt pretty good. Definitely didn't need a lot of swings. So I think you could have gamed that a lot sooner and wouldn't have put that many swings on it in the, if that was going to be what was going into my bag. Yeah, and same thing here on the KP23. Both of them sitting dead on 240. I'm just going to go ahead and quarter turn this one one time just to see if maybe we hit one side too much. And then I'll even throw the compression disc on here just to make sure nothing crazy is happening here. Let it settle. Yeah, so we're at 240. Both these felt phenomenal. Both of them honestly felt pretty much game ready. Definitely didn't need the BP swings. So if you pick either of these up, I would just say not a lot of BP, just get enough to kind of get comfortable with it, or use 52s and then just game them and you'll be happy with it. But both these, again, are Amazon exclusives. There's a link down in the description below for each one if you want to head straight to it to pick one up for yourself. But with our calibration disc, we're looking at about 335, 340. And for your SA on this, if you haven't seen the disc before, it has to be 325 plus or minus 25. So we're about 10-ish PSI high. So we're right there on the calibration anyways. So either way, thanks for tuning in. Again, links below if you want to grab either of those bats. Thanks for checking out the channel. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching Average Dude's Slow Pitch. Remember to like, share, subscribe for more content.